Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of December 2023. I hope everybody's doing well and I hope you guys have the best Christmas. I am going to take a minute to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every Cancer sign. So guys, if that is the case for you, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's really not unusual in a general reading. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Emperor in reverse. You have the King of Coins in the reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like you are recovering from a situation that was extremely painful, broke your heart even. It had to do with an ending with somebody that you had hoped was going to level up. They never leveled up. And I am seeing that there is a sense that you feel that this situation with this person might be a bit out of control or that they could be very controlling. Let's look at their energy. All right, so the person in your energy has the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Coins and the Seven of Coins in reverse. All right, so I can see why you feel like this person might have not really lived up to the expectations. They didn't level up. They have a very young energy. They could be younger than you or they could just be very immature. But this person is trying to move forward. They're trying to move on to better times. They are tired of chaos. I do see them kind of trying to figure out how to do that. But they have a very young energy. I'm also seeing that they are not currently investing in this connection. So let's see the energy between the two of you. It's like this person is trying to figure out how to move forward. Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone from your past, obviously. And you're both trying to release each other. You, because this person just never failed to live up to the way you saw them. You saw them as an emperor, but they didn't even come in as a King of Coins. So you ended this, it looks like. Two of Cups in the reverse. So what's affecting the connection is this ending. This was a love affair, or it could be a partnership, but I do see that you're releasing this person. You're letting them go. They're trying to do the same. The ending has really affected both of you a great deal. In your outcome, you have Justice in reverse. Sign of Libra. Doesn't have to be, but there's a sense that things went badly. You both feel wronged by the other. So bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Now this is underlying energy. Scorpio had that as underlying energy as well. So you might want to look at their reading, especially if you're involved with a Scorpio. But yeah, I am seeing that there is a marriage or another relationship that is underlying all of this. It's affecting this connection. Some of you could be involved in a twin flame connection. And if so, I do feel that you would, well, not necessarily. I was going to say that you would be the feminine, but that's not necessarily true. It could actually be either way. So let's clarify. I do see that your expectations were not met with this person. And in fact, instead of getting better and then moving into a higher energy, it's almost like they regressed. Four of Cups and Justice. Yeah, so you're ignoring this person. You're not paying any attention to this person. You feel like this was a true love, but this person is either very controlling or unfaithful, and you want justice in the situation. So for you, you feel like you're applying justice. You feel that you've been treated wrong or badly, and you're applying justice by not acknowledging this person. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra. Libra's very strong, or Aquarius. All right, Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius is there. All right, so I feel like you cut this person out, Cancer. I do feel like you're open to conversation with them, but if they say the wrong thing, you're going to slice and dice. I can clearly see the ending here. And this person's trying to figure out exactly why things did end. For you, it left you feeling pretty unbalanced and still in need of some more healing as well. You've done a lot of healing, though. I feel like you cut this person out so you could heal. This person was causing instability for you emotionally. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It was a very painful ending. Ace of Swords. So you have clarity about this. You have clarity about why this ended. You have clarity about the pain of this. This was a very, very painful experience because you got pain on top of pain that you're healing from here. So I do feel like you would talk to this person, but you're going to be, your boundaries are like way up, Cancer. All right, so let's see their energy. Why is the Six of Swords here? All right, we have the Moon in reverse. That is your sign. You could be dealing with another Cancer sign. So this person has realized that they want love in their life. They're trying to move on from this situation. They've been very sad about this situation, but they've had a lot of realizations. So it kind of woke them up to the fact that they do want love in their life. Why is the Page of Coins here? I feel like this person is trying to get in touch with Spirit. I'm seeing somebody who is praying. Five of Swords. Ace of Coins reversed. Yeah, they're angry about the breakup. Yeah, they're still contentious. Your guard is way up. Your boundaries are really high. And they're in their ego as well. They're trying to figure out exactly why everything ended. I do feel like they feel very exposed, and they're trying to move away from that feeling of exposure. So something came out, and it caused them to have some realizations, but it also caused an ending here. And I do have to say, this person is very arrogant in the way that they behave, and immature. There was a time element that's here that this person didn't see or couldn't see. So I do feel that they are still quite upset about this ending here. And they want to come out feeling like they won. You know, they don't want to acknowledge anything that they've done, although they are beginning to try to look to see, you know, what caused this ending. But I do feel like the pride and the arrogance, the way they handled conflict, caused this ending. And I feel like it was very painful for you, and you just had had enough. Yeah, the Tower and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person may not be talking very pleasantly about you. I do have to say that. They're kind of shifting the blame completely to you. They're trying to basically say it was all Cancer. I do feel like they still have feelings for you, but they are withholding those feelings because of the Tower moment that occurred between the two of you. So they're not investing in the connection. Let's see the Six of Cups. Like I said in the beginning, it's like both of you feel wronged by the other. But I'm seeing your boundaries really high, but I'm not seeing arrogance on your side. And I do see it on theirs. Page of Swords and the 8 of Coins. So you're putting a lot of your energy into work. Your work is very important to you. I can see that. I do feel that you're actually working to let this person go because it's been so difficult. I don't think that you not paying them attention is really that easy for you. You're looking at all the details in this, you know, of what went right, what went wrong. You're looking at all those details, and ironically, they are too. They're actually looking to see as well if there's somebody that you're involved with. I feel like they feel that you couldn't possibly have left them, except that you're working on something else. You're trying to be with someone else. That's the feel that I'm getting. Like there was such a strong connection here that it couldn't possibly be because of them. It has to be that you're with someone else. So they're checking out. Who are you with? What are you doing? And I also feel like they're trying to move forward. They're looking for love. They're spying on you. They're looking for love in their life. And I do feel like this has caused them to have some realizations about their own nature. Let's see why the 2 of Cups. But then it seems like they quickly shift it and make it your fault. The Hierophant. King of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you have options here. So once this ended, I feel like you had multiple options, but so did they. You both want commitment, but I do feel that, you know, you're holding back love from this person. You both love each other. It's there, but your boundaries are higher than that love. You'll talk to this person, but as soon as they, you know, cross you in some way, you're gonna cut them. And I do see that, you know, this whole episode here has caused you to feel emotionally unbalanced. They don't think they did anything wrong. They are literally placing this at your feet. They didn't do anything wrong. They were in the right, and you have a different viewpoint entirely, which is why you're not given to this connection. The problem is that you see them as the King of Coins reversed. They see themselves as a King of Coins in the upright, that they're just, their relationship material. However, it's attached to their ego. And that's why this ended. Yeah. And ironically, you both have feelings for each other still. Now, this person could still be in a relationship for some of you too, and that's why we have marriage as an underlying issue. This person is showing up, for some of you, not everybody, as being already in a committed connection. But they're still trying to blame you for the breakup in this connection. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Magician. So be careful, because this person may be very emotionally manipulative. When you have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Magician in close proximity, it can indicate that. I don't think that this person, they're manifesting justice because they feel that you did them wrong. They feel that here came Cancer, you came in and you just lost your marbles and decided to create this tower moment. And they are in the right, you're in the wrong. Now, I'm not saying that's the way it is. I'm saying that's how they're presenting. For some of you, this person is not single. This person is in a committed relationship, but they were acting single. And they're manifesting justice here. Now, on your side, you don't trust this person for anything because they have caused so much pain and loss in your life. And I feel like you're going to let them know that. You've become very clear about all of this. You feel put out. You feel like this person did not treat you right. You're asking for karmic justice. And for you, karmic justice right now is that you're not having anything to do with them. But you're both feeling lost. You're both feeling the loss here. So There is a need to look at self-esteem issues on both sides. I'm also seeing that there's a need to become more independent. Yeah, so there could be some codependency with this person. I definitely feel like this person in your energy has a lot of codependency issues. I'm kind of surprised that the devil didn't pop up. Signs that I see, I do see the ones I mentioned before. I see Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini is very strong. Could be another water sign like yourself as well. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress in the reverse. So we have the Emperor, we have the Empress, and we have the Four of Wands. But unfortunately, the Emperor and the Empress are both in the reverse, which tells me that this could be a karmic connection versus it could be like a false twin flame. So be very careful with that. Look beyond the surface and, you know, try to, I know that you would work things out with this person because you still have feelings for them, although you're holding those feelings back, but you don't trust them. And you have to ask yourself, do you really want to be with somebody that you feel has treated you unjustly and that you cannot trust? So let's pull from the oracles and see if there's any further advice. You have serendipity. All right, let's read that. It's number 18, which means that you're close to the end of a cycle, but you're just not quite there, and that's why you're still healing. All right, so serendipity this particular card is dealing with opportunity that's allied with readiness. It's the awareness of synchronicities. So it says you've stepped into alignment with the greater good where your dreams and the collective dreams resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents. And I'm going to read your protection message as well. It says, perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business or that person that you gave your heart to, that was supposed to be the one, and yet it fell apart. And that's what I'm seeing here, guys. So really listen closely. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs that are presented to you. So guys, this is basically Spirit saying to you that these difficulties with this person were karmically related, and that you have something that's going to be presented to you. But you got to wake up. You got to be aware enough of what's taking place here. Don't get caught up in this drama, and be open and be aware, because there's something that Spirit is sending to you, or someone. All right? So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope at all. I feel like there were just lessons that had to be learned here. All right, I hope that this is helpful to you guys, and I also hope that you have a great Christmas. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful if you do. Until I see you in your next reading, namaste.